Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I have my May favorites and I have some good stuff to share with you. I feel like this month was focused totally on my skin and I have gotten my skin to a very happy place, but I do have a lot of new makeup products to share with you and just some random little fashion goodies to share with you. So let's go ahead and get started. This month was like a crazy busy month for me. Let me tell you, that's why I'm bumming today. Today is a bumming day. Okay, so today I'm going to start off with fashion, and I never start off with fashion. I usually start off with makeup, but today I'm going to start off with fashion. Okay, so the first thing I just want to mention, this t-shirt. I have like hair all over me. Ugh. So I'm slouching today. I got my crazy fluffy frizzy ponytail going with like fifth day hair, and I got this t-shirt from, it's a company called The Home Tee, and I had worked with them before on a blog post with their actual home tees, but this one I love, and I don't have like any like conversational tees. I'm not a really conversational tee type person. I don't like to wear a lot of them, and some of them are cheesy and some of them are cute, but I love this one. When they told me about this one, I was like, yes, I love it. It says don't quit your daydream, and oh my gosh, I love it. And their tees are like so comfortable. The one that has my state on it of Illinois, I love it. I wear it like all the time, and I actually sometimes wear it to bed because it's so comfortable. So yeah, I just wanted to mention this. I will link the Home Tee down below, and I think 10% of all of their profits go to MS. So it's a really good cause. It's a great company, and I loved working with them on my previous blog post, so I had to get this one. I thought it was so cute and so comfortable. Okay, the next fashion favorite is a pair of shoes, and I wore this to a wedding earlier this month, and I'm obsessed with these shoes because they are so comfortable. Like, I danced the night away. We were away from Eli for a night, and we had like a hotel room. It was just so much fun to like get away, and oh my gosh, it was so much fun. We had a great time, and I didn't take any pictures of my outfit, which I was the day after I was like, oh, why didn't I take any pictures of my outfit? Because it was really cute. I was wearing the waif dress that I had posted in a previous try-on video, which I will try to find and link down below in case you're interested in the dress. But I wore these shoes, and they are from Nordstrom. They are by the brand Hinge, and it's just like a cute peep toe type booty, but it's not a booty, it's more of like a sandal, and they lace up, and these are the most comfortable shoe ever. Like I said, I danced the night away. We had so much fun, and I didn't even feel like I could have ran a marathon in these. Like, they are so comfortable. I did not have sore feet at all, and usually like I can't wear the little tiny stiletto heels. They just kill me. I have pretty big feet, so I don't know, like any kind of shoe, just I have a hard time finding shoes. I've said this before. But these are like so cute. They're so comfortable. They literally go with anything. I could wear these with jeans. I wore these to a wedding. Like, they're just so versatile. They're a versatile pair of shoes, and like I said, they're so comfortable. The heel is like the perfect height. It's really chunky and thick, so it's just a comfortable shoe. I'm so in love with these. Check them out. I got them from Nordstrom. I will link them down below. I love them. Okay, the next thing that I am obsessed with this month is Shop Ditto. If you have not heard of this brand, it's not really a brand, it's a company. So what they do is you can subscribe to their Endless Eyewear, and it's a subscription service, and it's $24 a month, and you get sent designer sunglasses. Oh yeah, each month. Designer sunglasses. And if you are like me, I do not buy designer sunglasses because I either lose them or break them, or I get over the style very quickly and I'm like, yeah, I'm over you now. And I don't want to pay $300 for a pair of sunglasses or $200 for a pair of sunglasses. I don't have the money for that. We are trying to buy a house. I don't have money for that. But there are so many freaking cute ones out there that I'm like, oh, I want to wear you for a little bit. So that's what Shop Ditto does with their Endless Eyewear. You get to subscribe for $24 a month, and you get sent really, really fancy sunglasses. So I have these from Prada and I'm obsessed with them. I think they're so cute. I kind of want to own them. And if you do want to own them, I think you get a discount on the actual sunglasses, which is awesome because obviously the price tag on these are pretty high. Anyways, these are from Prada and I don't own anything from Prada, but now I have a pair of sunglasses that I can wear around and I just love them. They're such good quality. It's so nice to have a good quality pair of sunglasses, and the best part is I can just wear these for a month and then I can send them back and then I get to pick out a new pair for the next month. So I am obsessed with this. You guys need to check Shop Ditto out. It is awesome. And they offered me a coupon code for your first month free. You can get a pair of designer sunglasses for a month for free. The code will be down below. I believe it is Ditto Airs or Airs Ditto, something like that. I'll find it and link it down below for you guys, and you guys can get your first month free. Okay, the next things I have are just a couple makeup products. I don't have that much, but they are new, and I did share a picture of this on Instagram. This is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Cushion Foundation, and I had seen so many people talk about this. I was not interested to try out this cushion trend that's going on with makeup. I really didn't care. I don't know, it just didn't interest me. I wasn't like, oh, that's interesting, like I really want to try it. But I heard so many people talk about this, and then my sister had purchased it and she's like, it is so good. Let me tell you, this is so good. I am very pleasantly surprised. If I could talk, I will tell you why I like it. But anyways, it is a really interesting concept. So what it comes with, like, I'm sure you've seen this, there's a little sponge and then you like lift it up and then there's a cushion and it has like a bunch of foundation soaked within this cushion. So it's you'd think it'd go on very sheer, and it does go on very sheer. But when you put it on, it just becomes your skin, but better. It's just like the most beautiful finish of a foundation. And if you like the cakey, makeup-y looks, some people really enjoy that. This is probably not for you, but this foundation is the most skin-like foundation I have ever tried. It's so beautiful. I absolutely love it. And if you can find a shade for you, this is going to be a wonderful foundation. I think even for oily skin, I think it would work if you shear it out very nicely. What I do, and I was very confused when I got it, I'm like, how do I use this? Do I use my fingers? Like, do I use a brush? Like, I'm really confused here. So what I actually do is I just take a clean brush and I prefer a really dense round brush. So I personally use the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. It's very small, but it has that rounded and it's very, very dense and like densely packed brush. So I just actually dip it in here clean and I just kind of buff it into my skin, and it just is so amazing. And the best part about it is so buildable. Like, as you put more on, as you build it up, it doesn't change the look. It doesn't make you look cakey. It doesn't build upon each other. It just really just keeps blending into the skin. I love this foundation. It is gorgeous. It's beautiful. I'm very impressed. Usually drugstore foundations I have trouble with. A lot of times they just look really cakey and they don't match me very well. So like I said, if you can find a good match for this, it's an amazing foundation. I am in the shade N3.5 if you're interested. This is a tad dark for me, and I actually had purchased N2, or the shade lighter than this in N, which they have like an N, a C, and a W for like warm and cool and neutral. I'm definitely neutral. But the shade before this, I had opened it up and I was like, whoa, this is way too light. But then this one is like almost like, it's good now because I have a little color, but if I was any lighter, this would be way too dark for me. So I'm like almost an in-between of the two. So I wish they had more shades of this, but it's a great foundation. So like I said, if you find your color, grab it. It is so good. Okay, another amazing product that I have tried, I had purchased the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. So this is a primer. Oh my gosh, this is so amazing. Now, I don't suggest trying this with a more luminous foundation, which I definitely think the Cushion foundation is a little more luminous. It's a little more glowy. It has a natural glowy look. It looks like skin, natural skin that's glowing. So I don't suggest, I actually tried the two together and it was just a little much. I got actually a little oily through the day with the two. So I don't suggest using this with like a very glowy foundation, but any kind of, like I actually use this with the NARS Sheer Glow, and those two combined are just magical. It's beautiful. It's just like here, I'll show you. I should just show you. Okay, so it's a pump and it comes out and it's like, you almost think it's like the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector, but it's very subtle and very sheer, and it just gives you a beautiful glow. And the best part is it makes your makeup last a bit longer. So as you can see, it's very subtle. It's not anything like, whoa, you got some sparkle, this is a highlight. It's definitely not a highlight. It's just like this natural glow, luminous, but it doesn't feel greasy, it doesn't feel oily, and it actually makes your makeup last a lot longer. So I love it. I am obsessed. I love the packaging. I love that it comes in a pump. It's in a nice fancy glass bottle. I just love it. It's a great, great, great primer. The next thing I want to quickly mention is the Marc Jacobs. This is the Velvet Noir Mascara. And I've been using this for a couple weeks now, and I like it. And I have to say, when I first start, anytime I start a new mascara, I'm like, ugh, I hate this. I hate the first week of a new mascara. I don't know why. It needs to dry out a little bit. It needs to, like, I don't know. It just needs a little air in there or something. I don't know. But now it's pretty good. I have to say, I don't like, it's not like life-changing for me, but it is a really nice mascara. It gives you a very fluffy look. You have to be careful though, because I feel like it's not very buildable. You can't keep going in with coats and coats, because it gets like very spidery and very like clumpy looking. So you have to be careful with it. And maybe as it dries out here within the next even more couple weeks, it'll get better and better and more fluffy. But right now it gets a little clumpy when I build it up. But I do really like it. I think it's a nice mascara. It's definitely a fancy mascara. Is it worth the price tag? I don't know. I wouldn't repurchase it again, but I do think for right now, I really have been enjoying it, and it's a really nice mascara. Okay, because we have this crazy hair day, I had to mention this really quick. I was like, oh, I should mention this. It is the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Dry Shampoo, and I don't know if I've talked about this. I feel like I've talked about this in a favorites before. I probably have. But anyways, I love this dry shampoo. I think it is so good. And the best part about this, I feel like, one thing that's bad is it does have like a white cast, and I have really, really dark hair, so it shows very much if I get a little heavy with it. But I do it very, very sparingly, and what I do is on like this kind of day hair, I will take my hair and I will hold the bottle back like really, really far. I'll shake it up, I'll hold it really, really far, and just kind of do one little spray, and then I'll just kind of toss it in my hair, and you don't get the white cast, but you get a very, very subtle, not sticky, not greasy feeling dry shampoo, and it just kind of gives your hair a little bit of texture, a little bit of oomph, and it also just kind of soaks up any little oil that you have. This one, I feel like, soaks up oil better than the Batiste. The Batiste gives me more like volume and like texture, I guess. This one actually does soak up the oil up there, and I only need like a little bit of it to actually work. So it's really, really nice. And the best part too is usually by like the last day, this is when I use it, usually by like the last day before I'm gonna like actually wash my hair, which is like 3 or 4 days after I previously washed my hair, I usually have stinky hair. And I know that's gross, I know it's kind of gross, but I'm a mom. I don't have time to wash my hair every day. But it makes my hair smell really, really good. Like, it has a really, like, actual fresh, soapy scent to it. So it actually smells like I washed my hair when I didn't. I just use this. Okay, last products are a couple skincare products I just want to mention. I have been really loving this. This is the Andalou Naturals. This is their Illuminating Toner. It's for normal or combination skin, but I love it. And I talked to a lady at Andalou Naturals about this because I had purchased it, and I had asked her what is the best use for this, and she said toning is so important, and I am obsessed with toning my skin now. I have to use a toner every single night. And she said actually when you use a toner, the best benefits out of this and your treatment is to use it when it's wet. So what I do is I spray it on my face, and then I go in with, at night I go in with my Luna Sleeping Night Oil, or during the day I'll just go in with my moisturizer, and I do it right away. I'll like spritz this and then put that on immediately when this is still wet on my skin, and I swear to you, it has made like crazy differences in my skin. Like this technique is like, I have to mention this in like 25 videos after this because it's such a good tip. You need to try it. So if you don't use a toner, you need to start using a toner, and if you have a toner, make sure that you're applying whatever is the next step immediately, because it will make it so much better. It like sinks into the skin so much better when it is wet, and like I've said, I've seen dramatic differences in my skin. So I've really been loving this toner. It's really nice, and it's also really affordable too. Okay, the last thing is the Tula Exfoliating Treatment Mask, and I talked about this in a haul as well. I am obsessed with this mask. Every time I go to apply a mask at night, it is always this one, and I don't know why. I have like tons of masks in there, and all I want to use is this one. Like, this is the only one I want to use. It smells so good. Like, the smell is like this fresh, clean scent, and it is like bright blue. It's like this turquoise, beautiful color, and it's just very, it's kind of like, it's like a typical mud mask, but it's almost like hydrating, and then you have these like little exfoliating beads, and then you just scrub it off your skin, and your skin feels so soft and hydrated. So soft and hydrated. Like, it's almost like a hydrating and like treatment-y mud mask, like pull everything out and scrub off the dead skin all in one. Like, it is like everything you want out of a mask in one. I love it. It is amazing. If I can find a coupon code, I will put it down below, but I have really been loving the Tula mask. It's amazing. Okay, you guys, so that is it for my May favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any video requests, leave them down below. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.